Coaches, this video is going to be about how to turn your in-person clientele, your in-person clients, how to actually get them online so you could start making $10,000 per month minimum, because right now you may just be struggling, burnt out in person. And for right now, what it's worth, you might just be getting underpaid and overworked, and you're re-racking the weights at the gym and you're exhausted at the end of the day. You barely have time to work out and meal prep yourself, and you probably see there's potential online and you're just not exactly sure what to do, right? Maybe you tried before, didn't really see success. Maybe you're trying now, you're struggling, or if you haven't started, this is a great video to start. How to actually take some in-person clients, right? Some in-person sessions that you're doing and how to actually transition online. This is going to help a lot. And so first thing I want to say is once you actually learn this, you will have more steps to start hitting the consistent $5,000, $7,000, $10,000 per month, so you can have more freedom with your schedule, be able to work online while your clients still get great results. And how they get even better results than in person, because I've done both and I see better results online, we're going to talk about right now. With the PCC method, we're going to get into that, and I want you to picture yourself what you're going to do if you're working from home or traveling the world and you're helping all these clients and you're racking in income. How are you going to feel? Right? Because I went from making literally my first coaching year, $1,500 in 1 year, because COVID hit, it was a mess, I was grinding and nothing was working, to now we consistently do $30,000 per month online, and I don't even touch my business, my fitness business. It's all taken care of by my team. And this is where I started, so I want to share with you exactly what we did to make this work, and let's get into it. So first thing, if you have in-person clients, with the online, you want to know and think, okay, we want to think package. Okay, we want to think of a package. We're not doing, session by session anymore. We want to think of a 6-month package minimum, coaches, 1.5K, which is going to be $250 per month. All right, we're going to start at 1.5K. If they have to break it down into monthly installments, we can do that, but we're going to tell them 1.5K. And if you already charge more for online, then go with that higher option, because 1.5K is minimum. All right, so that's where we're going to start with your package. Just keep that in mind. A 6-month package minimum, coach, is $1,500. If you're already selling at $1,800, $2K, $23, keep that price. $1,500 is minimum, okay? And now, this is the most important part of the video right here. I can't stress this enough. With your in-person clients, coaches, you want to position this as the next step. Right? So what you're going to do, keep crushing it with in-person clients. Then after that, literally the next session, success likes speed, coaches. So I want you to do this after the next session. If you have a client that that you guys just connect, and they're driven, they get great results, what you can do is just tell them, listen, John, or listen, Sally, whoever it is, right? I would have an in-person conversation about this and just be like, listen, we have been crushing it in person, and listen, John, I think honestly it's just time to graduate for you, right? Because you told me in the beginning, you want to make this lifestyle, you want to be, making sure you do this yourself. I can't hold your hand forever, right? And so the next step for you would be our online fat loss and muscle builder accelerator system. Have some sort of sexy name for the person and for the client. And so you want to position it, coaches, as the next step. This is so important. You could just maybe don't leave the video, but if you're just gonna take one thing from the video, that's gotta be it, because you can't just say, John, I have this online program, it's super cool, because they've heard of the online shit and they probably think it doesn't work. And they're gonna be like, but if you position it as the next step, this is the graduation, this is post-grad, baby. You've done, your freshman through senior year, now we gotta go post-grad. This is the online transformation blueprint, John. It's your next step. You have to be sold on it before they fucking are. That's what we have to get into here, how we could actually take care of them. So position as the next step. Now, once they're ready, and now let's structure your program a bit with the PCC method. Just trying to sound fancy. I don't know. I put the fucking whatever. So P, this stands for program. You gotta actually give them something. This isn't something where they buy supplements and game over, like you're done, right? This is a service-based business. So we have to give them a good program, okay? So what I personally recommend, I've been using for 7 years with our online fitness business, is it's called ABC Trainerize. Maybe you heard of it. Maybe you're like, all right, I've heard of it, but are you really using every feature? Do you know how to use it? Maybe you kind of dabble, get into it because it works. If you want to try some other softwares, I heard EverFit is good. I don't have experience, but you could try that. Either way, with your program, coaches, don't make it on a Google sheet, on your Notes app. I used to sell Notes, iPhone app like for $25. Terrible idea. You have to have a software so we could actually charge more of a premium price. Instead of $50 a month, $100, whatever, we're gonna start at minimum $250, minimum, okay? Eventually you will go up soon, all right? We'll talk about that in another video, all right? And it'll give that premium feel, okay? So make sure with your program, you can look into ABC Trainerize, you can look into some other softwares. On here, you will give workouts, nutrition, and you can even message them. It's great. Those are the 3 pillars. So you need to create a program. Next is you need, look at that cursive, D. Look at that cursive, D. Sometimes I hype myself up. You need a community, all right? So with your in-person clients, if you have online clients, whatever, mash them together in a group. Could be a Facebook group, could be a WhatsApp group, it could be a Discord group, like you can choose. Could be an Instagram, it could be literally iMessage, but eventually you gotta think, if it grows, do you wanna be getting all those iMessages? If you have an Android, I'm not sure what you're doing. Yeah, no, I'm kidding, it's okay. But maybe you start an Android text message, group chat, whatever it is, whatever phone you have to cultivate a community, right? Because then your program turns into a movement. And people leave programs. They don't leave movements. They want to feel a part of something. In 2025, that's when I'm making this video. I'm not sure what year you're watching this. I hope this is content forever. But you have to realize, damn, someone's going to watch this 20 years from now and be like, yeah. So, I'm going off, I'm not focusing. So you have to realize that in terms of an actual community, like in 2025 this year, what I was gonna say is sometimes when people are pursuing fitness, they feel alone. Because in this day and age, it's so easy to be fat. You got Uber Eats and all these things and like Netflix and all this quick shit. And so when someone pursues a fitness journey, they feel a little bit lonely. And so your community can fix that because they feel a part of something. They will pay more for your community than the program. I promise. I've heard this for 7 years. And so I want you to picture this. Picture a party. If you get invited to a party and you walk in with your friend and it smells like shit and it freaking like there's like plastic crappy chairs and you sit and like it breaks and the drinks are, not good and, just there's no music. It's like dead silent. There's like rats running around. There's crickets. You're going to leave. There's nothing happening. But if you go to a party and it's cool, good vibes, like nice, clean, like, good environment, good lighting, good music, DJs popping, and like people are having a good time dancing, you're gonna be like, we're gonna stay a while here, right? Same thing with your community. If your community is crap, they're gonna leave. That's why you're getting that message a month in the program. It's just not the right fit. My bills, I just crashed my car. Fucking no. Guys, I'm gonna share something. I had a client and he's still paying off his program. He's not in the program anymore. He was homeless. And he paid me $533 per month for fitness, for what I'm fucking talking about. And I hear some of you, my clients are broke, my clients were in the program and they have to leave. No, you just don't have this set up, right? And when I say he was homeless, like he was couch surfing and he was paying me through Uber Eats. He was doing Uber Eats, paying me, like just back against the wall every month, investing because he had the community, he had the program. And last thing, last, most important thing, he had care. Some of you just like care subpar for your fucking clients. Like you're checking in, but you're not checking in like with your full heart and being like, John, how can I change your fucking life? And that's why you shouldn't charge $50 a month or $100, because then you don't even value yourself. Like, we charge $500 to $600 a month, and that's why with my clients, I'm like, I'll die for you. So it's like, that's what we gotta do. You gotta care. Go over the top for your clients. John, like, we're crushing it. You're down 7 pounds, and like, you're loving it, and this is great, but I'm obsessed about your results. How can I be better for you? And they're like, I mean, I don't know. You know, you're doing great. Maybe like a call next week. They'll tell you what they want to keep them in the program, so you can keep swiping their credit card. And it's a win-win both ways. All right, so program, community care, PCC. This is what will help you take off your business. And right, so now you have all of this. You have all this big 6-month prize, this beautiful thing. Now position it as the next step to your in-person clients. You're welcome. Freaking love you. By the way, if you want some extra help growing your online business, there's a link in the description of the chat of this video, and we will talk there if you want some one-on-one help. I appreciate you. Have the best day of your life.